In this video, we're going to learn about the 2D Resources tab and the Context view. With our garment file loaded, let's go to the 2D part of the Resources tabs. We can see each pattern piece listed in the 2D tab. Each pattern piece is displayed with its name followed by its ID. The ID is a system-generated number displayed in square brackets. We cannot edit the ID, but we can edit the name by double-clicking the existing name and typing in whatever we want for the new name. Note that we can toggle the display of the piece information in the 2D window using the eye icon in the 2D window toolbar. If we'd like to see the piece names on the 2D window, we will need to navigate to our main menu, View, 2D Display, Shape Options, and ensure Pieces Names is selected. We can select a piece by clicking on it, after which it appears with a blue highlight. When we import a DXF file, we may see a warning icon display on the pattern piece list in the 2D tab. This is typically to remind us that we need to arrange the pattern piece before we can simulate the garment. This topic is covered in detail in a separate video. If we hover our mouse over a piece, we can see two icons displayed on the right side. These are Lock and Don't Use. If we click the Lock icon, this locks the piece so the shape and edge lines can neither be edited nor removed. If we click the Don't Use icon, this hides the piece so it does not display, but it is still part of the garment file. Clicking the icon on the left expands the pattern piece, displaying a list of all the elements that are part of it. Note the search facility at the top, which allows us to easily find pattern pieces. Finally, on this tab, note the advanced options available on this hamburger menu. Now let's move away from the 2D tab and focus on the context view. The contents of the context view depend on the element we select and the tool we select. For example, when we select a pattern piece, the context view displays options relevant for a piece. Similarly, when we select a line, the context view displays options relevant for a line. However, notice how the line options change depending on whether we select an edge, an internal line, a floating line. And when we select a point, the available options in the context view change. Lastly, if you have selected a pattern in the 2D or 3D window, you can toggle to the line or point in the context view to select all the lines or points on the pattern. In this video, you've learned about the 2D Resources tab and gained an understanding of the context view logic. For more information, check out the Browseware Help Center.